Wike must be told in clear terms that Fubara is a democratically elected governor, not a political appointee. Now, so, The latest outburst from the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory (FCT) on Wike should worry every Nigerian who still holds democracy there. In his own words, Wike said that Governor Siminalayi Fubara of Rivers State was gone, boasting that he had wanted him removed from office. Yes, that's what he said. He said it that, I wanted his outright removal. Can you imagine? That he wanted to remove him from office and thanking President Bola Tinubu for saving the situation by suspending the governor and declaring an emergency rule. These statements are not only reckless, very reckless, because I don't understand how people think this is normal. How people are even supporting this rubbish. I don't understand. It is so reckless. They are an egregious affront to democracy, a slap to the face of every Rivers State voter, and an insult to the very idea of constitutional governance. Wike, by every appearance, is trying to play God. He's not trying, he's already playing it. He's playing God over the affairs of a state that he no longer governs. Exactly my point. Like, it is so annoying. It is really, really annoying that you are no longer the governor of the state. You are meant to finish your tenure and leave. I'm not trying to control everybody. And you are saying that, I wanted him to be outrightly removed. Thank God that the president suspended him. Like how? And that cannot and must not stand. It shouldn't stand. Like, it's rubbish. Let's start from the basics. Siminalayi Fubara was elected, not selected. He was not plucked from obscurity to serve as a proxy governor. He was voted into power by the people of Rivers State. Yes, people voted for him. People voted for Fubara. So I don't understand how they are saying, I was the one that bought tickets for you. I was the one that did this one for you. And so what? And so what? People voted for him. They trusted him enough to hand him the keys to the state affairs. He received his mandate through the ballot box, not from a political godfather. Therefore, any attempts, rhetorically or practical, to delegitimize his tenure is a direct assault on the people's will. Wike's assertion that he wanted Fubara gone and that the president did Rivers people a favor by suspending him reeks of tyranny, I'm telling you. In a sane democracy, such remarks would trigger calls for investigation and not an applause. Like, people are supporting the rubbish that the man is saying. You wanted him to be outrightly gone. But they should be thanking God that the president suspended him. Now, wow, if Wike, Minister of Federal Republic, can so brazenly admit to engineering the removal of a sitting governor, then what separates Nigeria from a banana republic? Let's not forget, Wike is a product of the democratic process. He served as a governor for 8 years, 2 full terms. During those years, he enjoyed the privileges and immunity of the office, even amidst criticism of his own high-handedness. Yet, the people of Rivers State endured him and respected the office that he occupied. Now, as soon as he vacates the office, he turns around and seeks to lord over his successor as though governance is his family inheritance. I wonder. Trying to control everybody, controlling Fubara. I made you the governor, so you have to do my bidding. Now, if you want us to reinstate you back as the governor, you have to come and apologize. And even after you apologize, there has to be some condition before you have, like, what exactly is going on? What exactly is going on? The democratic process is not a relay race where one passes the baton only to shadow the runner and chip him mid-track. No, once your time is up, you step aside and allow your successor to govern. Yes, you step aside, and you even had opportunity to become the minister. Face your ministerial job. You are there trying to control Rivers State. I don't understand. Whether he chooses to follow your legacy or not, Wike had his time. Fubara is having his. That is the natural democratic order of things. But what we've seen in Rivers is nothing short of a political ambush. As soon as Fubara dared to exercise independence, Wike and his loyalists began to campaign of sabotage, from scheming through the House of Assembly to orchestrating threats of impeachment to fostering chaos in local governance. Wike has tried to turn Rivers State into a personal fiefdom, one that must be ruled from Abuja. Yes, so. Yes, so fooling all the way from Abuja, controlling how things are going in Abuja, and some people are not saying anything wrong with it. It's so annoying. And now, to add insult to injury, he praises President Tinubu for declaring an unconstitutional emergency rule and suspending not only the governor but also his deputy and the entire state legislature. For context, Nigeria's 1999 constitution is clear. The president cannot unilaterally suspend a governor or dissolve state institutions. Any declaration of emergency must follow due process. It must be presented to the National Assembly and must meet the threshold of an actual breakdown of law and order, which did not happen. The so-called state of emergency in Rivers declared in March 2025 was clearly a political move dressed in constitutional garb. It was designed not to save the state, but to clip the wings of a governor who refused to bow to his predecessor. Yes, they wanted to break him and say, yes, we can do this. We are the one that put you there, so we can also break your wings. That was exactly what they wanted to do. And Wike, in his own words, has validated that assumption. He said the governor was gone. Yes, he was gone. And added that Rivers people should be grateful to Tinubu. In fact, he went as far as saying that they should wash the president's feet. Now wow, this country is well. That statement alone tells you the mentality of Nigeria's political elite. They don't see power as something derived from the people. They see it as a privilege handed down by the president or controlled by godfathers like Wike. They must stand up and remind Wike that they, not Tinubu and certainly not Wike, gave Fubara the mandate, and unless the court says otherwise, he remains the legitimate governor of Rivers State. The idea that the sitting governor can be suspended based on political disagreement is not only unconstitutional, it is criminal, yes. What Wike is doing, and what Tinubu's administration has called allowed to fester, is not only dangerous but contagious. If this type of political interference is allowed to continue in Rivers, it could easily spread to other states. Of course, it will spread. Tomorrow it may be Enugu, Benue, or Zamfara. I think it's Bayelsa they want to start with again. The disease of political meddling is contagious, and if unchecked, it will eat deep into the fabric of our democracy. It will. It definitely will. People need to not support this rubbish because I don't understand. And to Wike, let it be known that you are no more the governor of Rivers State. You had your opportunity. You served. You may not like Fubara style. You may disagree with his decision, but you must accept that he is no longer under your political tutelage. Democracy does not revolve around your approval. Abi? Stop insulting the people who voted. Stop. Fubara may have his flaws, as every politician does, but his right to govern is not up for debate. He was elected, and that is all that matters. Please tell him. That is all that matters. Go, you have done your own. Bye-bye. Go and rest. And this is over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.